All right, so we're back live via YouTube, which is a good thing. See if I need some audio on my side. So, how's everyone been? Let's get that out the way. I apologize. Let me clear my throat. Some of the side effects of partaking of the cannabis. And hey, I'm willing to deal with it. Hey, the philosophy is one's deity philosophy, if you don't know. You pick and choose your own poison. You see? Don't smoke cigarettes because there's some cool shit to do or because your girlfriend's smoking. You might catch cancer if she smoked for 80 years. Because you found behind somebody else doing what somebody else in existence is doing. That's not leadership. That's not independence. That's grounds for being a strong man. Letting somebody else take control of you. Let me capitalize you. You just go ahead and fill out the job application. Make sure y'all fill out the applications. That's what you want to do, right? Because you don't have to. In the Matrix, Neo said it's the people that makes it real. It's the mind. All you gotta do is to say you don't feel like driving the bus tomorrow morning. I know some people laughing like, that's crazy as shit. That motherfucker gonna be the only one out of job, and they gonna fill that they gonna get that bus real fast to somebody else. In fact, that bus makes a certain amount of money a day. So a good manager, he gonna do the mathematics and add that shit up real quick. Like, I need to get that bus added, depending on what year it is. And you got, if I put you on my insurance coverage, you ain't got no points. Oh yeah, you hired. Soon as that person talk about, because this, that, they love that, I'm dissatisfied with what's going on in life, I told you not to go to work. Nate the Great told me it's not real, so I don't need to make it. No, don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. You have to be the type of person that lives in the paradigm in your own world. Where, like, you're manifesting and functioning and you doing what it's supposed to be doing, but it really don't apply to you. I really don't even pay it no mind. Like a lot of instances, like if you was like me, people do things for me. Like I'm busy, you know, and we get a little too deep, and we're not ready to see that yet. I don't think you're ready to see it. Because then we work with getting in the idea of you teaching on and pushing on and moving on, and one each one teach one, and then that way you start to gravitate and move in that type of community. See, because who's to say if you was not if you was to go outside of America, you gonna find the type of paradigm, and that's why before I got cut on YouTube, this was originally titled what was it? Revising the old paradigm. But if you was to go anywhere, who's to say that you can't find all that what you imagine that you want to do and live? Huh? Don't you know that you only got passports to travel to areas in which they want you to be able to travel to? It's it's like the wolf in front of Dorothy going down the yellow brick road. I got all the little things set up for you, my B. I don't think y'all see this picture full like me. Tell me one of your friends or you ever booked a trip inside the Grand Canyon and show me, and I want pictures. And now see, I know about the Grand Canyon, so don't CGI me. Don't try to trick me either. This ain't Tweety Bird. I hated Tweety Bird. My sister liked that cartoon. She even had a Tweety Bird. I tore it up. Yup. Oh yeah, I suffered for that. I got things damaged too that I love. But that's the consequences and repercussions of fucking with somebody else's shit. That's why I'm showing you how to master and move out on your own shit so that your roads down the won't be turbulent. Yeah, it won't be no bumpy road. You talking about how to master and overcome your enemy? Oh, I know how to do it. That's an easy answer. There is no goddamn enemies. How about that? He asking me how I'm gonna be defending my oppressor, my adversary. I'm looking at this dude. Who the fuck is you talking about, cuz? Who you? Oh, the white man, the so-called? No. Oh my God. I had to excuse myself from that conversation because that's monkey talk. That's human talk. That's Let's move on with this science that I got prepared for us, y'all. I want to welcome everyone, person, place, thing in existence again, whether you are via Facebook, YouTube, over the radar, or under the radar. I'm going to give some energy out to, let me see who, I got a couple people on Facebook. So let me check real quick. Let me look at Facebook for a second and see who we got there on Facebook. Who's with us on Facebook? All right, I already knew it's Roz Cars. That you again, Roz Cars? Sweet Viva or something? I'm not sure. I see. Why can't I? All right, let's do it like this. Hold on for a minute. Let me see who we got on Facebook. Put this back on YouTube. Anyway, shout out to Roz Cars, sending high vibes and positive energy, well wishes and thoughts to that individual. And again, to you all, if I have not said your name and you're listening to this, I'm here for you. I'm talking like this so that you can go ahead and know that your life is all right. I'm not teaching you and showing you nothing. Oh, you're getting confirmation here and this shit talking to me. When anytime you hear anything sassy or fire and you ain't got to see it, you don't see a lot of likes and you don't see it viral, you know, that's how you know that's something that actually normally typically oftentimes resonates with you. It's not something for you to hit a like button. It's like it'll go ahead and give that individual that moment. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get along with our read. I salute. Again, I'm Raz, Kaza, and Robert Apana. And then we got, oh, I see Nairobi Rush up there too. Okay. Robert, Jubilee. Yeah, all right. I see y'all out there. Yeah, yeah. Want to come up. Great people out there. I see you. I see you. Uh huh. Who else we got there? Yeah. Sweet Berry. That's a new one there. Sweet Berry. Okay, Sweet Berry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see you on the good come through. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah. No, nah, it will be Rush. Okay, Queen. Yeah. You know how we shine. Keep it shining. That's what's up. All these people get bells. And then there's one for me. That's just because it's time for you to get your check. You're being paid. It's like Just like they do in the micro realm, in the human world. Let me show you something. When it deals with spirituality, people, I'm going to show y'all the difference. Because there's a cash app. If there's a cash app in the physical world, then there's cash app in the spiritual world. That's the idea of as below, so above. And not in that instant. It's just, I'm just showing you. Not like this heaven up there, that's spiritual, and we down here. I'm just using that as a reference of making a speech. Now, if I ask you to cash at me now, physically, literally, right? Because we want to speak, and we know that how Jesus did both in metaphors. He spoke allegorical, metaphorical, and then of course there've been made a small percentage of that was literal, and that was probably just the way we catch our food, consume it, and keep our hygiene, which is about 25%. Check. Follow me and walk with me on this now. We're going to exalt ourselves and we're going to rise to a higher plane in consciousness around here. It ain't been done until now. I'm coming along. So everybody sit down. I want all teachers, all preachers, all fathers, all reverends, all pastors to have a seat right now. I brung plenty enough seats for you. Trust me. I already knew what's to be done down here. This ain't like I had to sit back and do like y'all do, write up a blueprint and get script up. No, there is no script. What you seeing is what you getting. If you don't like the grade of weed I smoke, you tell me and tell the doctor that I see in there what kind I should be smoking. But that ain't got nothing to do with what the father here told me sent to do. Figuratively speaking. Don't take it literal, like I tell you all the time. I don't want you, nobody send me that. Because I know some of you people out here smart as shit, y'all paying attention to what I'm saying. I ain't making no mistake, nigga. This ain't no flaw. You go ahead and try to sit back and critique me and say about you want to find fault if you want. I'll burn that brain up more. No homo. So I'll burn that cell up more. Fuck your ass. I did it again. But actually, looking at the correct terminology of what those words mean, I'm really not. But it's just the way it sounds to me. I don't want to fuck a ass. Not, you know. No, that's not what it's about, and that's not anyone's business. You do what you want to do. I'm here to tell you how to do it well. Check. But speaking on a more higher note and more uh, 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 enlightful way is what we're coming through. We want to know that you, or at least understand how sickly thoughts will express themselves through a sickly body. So we're speaking on a more idea of what is of the norm. We're going to go far beyond that of what's been told and taught. And no matter what school you think is the best school, I don't care. Many people got different ideas. I ain't going to shoot none out there. I used to be like that. I used to be like W. Du Bois and all them, telling you what the most prominent, what I thought was the most elite of colleges was. Some people say Temple is, but I never heard Steve Coakley mention Temple or W. Du Bois or Carter G. Woodson never made mention of University of Penn State. No, these people, you need to have come from Harvard, Yale, and no disrespect to the other colleges. I mean, to me, there's no difference in the other. Y'all know how I ride. Let me go into to every college and come out and decide to tell you. So then I can't tell you which college is the best. You might talk about Harvard is the most elite and excel college. I go to Harvard and come out there telling you like, yo, you need medication. Send me down there to community college in one of the cities, and I fuck around, come out with a plaque. Got a statue of it inside of me. You see the hell of a differences I'll be going through, yo? That should be crazy. Like, wow. He came out of Harvard and Princeton and Yale, damn near fighting from not taking medication himself, if not becoming an alcoholic or a drug user. Escape from seeing the doctors. When he thought it would have been best if I just took my brown pigmented self on down there to the community college. That would have been a beautiful thing, wouldn't it? So because I don't want to produce a sickly body, I want to think the most prominent thoughts that I can sit back and conjure up and up out of my magical bag. Where's your magic bag at, people? Where do you keep your love potions at? Huh? Deep in your heart. That's the real bag. That's the metaphysical bag. Check. That's like the witch's brew got a bag. So should you have a bag? Some people walk around a bag full of crystals. Thoughts of fear have been known to kill a person as speedily as a bullet. Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay. The people who live in fear of disease are the people who get it. Right? Thoughts of fear have been known to kill a person as speedily as a bullet. You hear me? Let me refresh this here, man. Let's refresh. Gosh, it's bothering me. Now, let me get some energy out here too to airway channel Evangelist Sarah, where she talk about destiny. All right. I should be caught up now with it. There we go. There we go. Now we can get busy. We're gonna drop this information, people, and we're gonna weigh in on it, and we're gonna make it applicable to our existence. We taking all the information of the old. We taking it all. We, instead of burning down the library, what we're gonna do is go just touch every book and absorb the knowledge from the library. Oh my God. I want you to say that to yourself. Say it 3 times. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Sunday, y'all. Invoke your God. Call upon your God. Bring in your God. Manifest your God, y'all. I don't know what tongue talk you might be expressing. You go ahead and do that. Don't repeat after me. I don't want you something like no. Stop being silly. Slap that motherfucker. Slap him. You talking about how the fuck you see how I can be? Go to a church. They do this shit, yo. Just go to Africa. They let the people piss on them, rub their breasts, talk about you need the Lord to give you a massage today, and it's healing for you. And she talk about, and if you know that feel good, because she's in a trance right now because, first of all, they gave them the holy water when they came in, and you don't know what's in that water. That water might got that feel good stuff in it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you in Africa, motherfucker. They good with voodoo and witchcraft. They'll pull some shit out that motherfucker bag that you supposed to be pouring out. So she in there in a state of illusion anyway. High shit, as we call it. And you know the African women, y'all see it more on the TikTok shit. Especially the one that got the breasts. That they look like a torpedo. That shit be looking like a fucking torpedo. What the fuck is that, breath? That shit real, yo. Yeah, America. Yeah, America, my American men. That's real. You would love them. I would love them. I would. I guarantee you. I would make sure my baby get breastfed, motherfucker. All of y'all. Y'all, that's good. I can see it. He told us I can see it. I'm shot out. I do humbly apologize, people. I am not from Earth. He talk about, oh, he good. I like this. I can't. Oh, it can't. It burns me up when they call me a good brother. Yeah, good brother. Because everybody swear I'm a good brother. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is so from one of the things that go on earth that baffles me. How, if you really knew who and what I am, maybe I be thinking maybe they just say that so they'll never see the demon in me. I be like, they're good brother. He a good brother. So there's a psychological thing. Okay, Nate, you better stay good. You know they think that you're a good brother. Don't do if you do anything out of character, they're not gonna think you're a good brother no more. That's how I used to. That's what maybe I thought they was training me. I ain't, but no. Did you know I am not the good brother? You shot out again. There you go, Bob. There you go again. Call it. Go get his mom. Everybody, all right? I hope you having a. I hope you having a masterful Sunday. Cause you definitely shining out here, God damn it. I can't even ride my bike. It's so hot out there. That's too intense for me. Y'all too intense. Man, you hate white people. No, no offense to you white people, but I understand. It's global warming up. Keep your mask on too. He talking about out there that heat. That's these are the orders of Fauci and them, nigga. Don't question me. You better question your people. Your people got them certificates I was telling you to stay away from on the back of their wall. Anybody you see with any plaque, certificate, or ribbon, you walk out that office. And I ain't talking about to you people who is in that field who has these degrees. You keep your master skill going on. Just make it the best to do what you can with it and hit it. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about too. But you just don't want to end up like a lot of these doctors that I know that gave their life up to reassure me that I could talk this sassy shit that I'm fucking talking. Doctors have lost their life. What are you talking about? Mysteriously disappeared. Ain't here no more for some apparent reason. I'm friends with them. So I'm not telling you no some story or just sit here twinkling your fancy because you ain't got nothing better else to do on a Sunday. But watch me on social media. If you want to know the real deal, then you in the right motherfucking field, baby. This the children of the corn. So the people who live in fear of disease are the people who get it. It's just that simple. Anxiety quickly demoralizes the whole entire vessel, meat suit, body that you're utilizing to have your fear in the third dimension. You call it a physical. I don't know what some of you want to call this motherfucker anymore. You call it what you want. But you better know how to operate it to its optimumness. This is all I'm saying. You wouldn't go out here and buy you a Tesla car and go to a gas station and put gas in it if it didn't have a gas tank. Yeah, I see. I got a new one now. Everybody was waiting for my old slogan, telling you to go back and get a 1967 manual to fix your Ford Mustang 2023. You won't be able to do it still, even if I brought that scenario up. You want to fix your AC in your 2023 Ford Mustang using a 1961 Ford Mustang manual. Let me see something for my dumb monkey ass. Be patient with me. I have to go through the slow. I got too many windows open on this disc, so it's moving kind of slow. We're gonna move right along. I want to fact check something. All right. So what we want to know is this: did a 1961 Ford Mustang have air conditioner?
Searching for, did a 1961 Ford Mustang have air conditioning? The 1961 Ford Mustang was not produced until 1964. The first generation Mustangs were not factory fitted with in-dash air conditioning. At best, they had under-dash units that did a marginal job of keeping things cool. They also took up space and were unattractive.
All right, so we got well informed. Not only there was no 61, there wasn't no Mustang until 64, but still yet, there was not an air conditioner, B. So I want you to like send me the same apply the same principle to that of how you're existing. You need not to be residing in the information of old. You ain't got to worry about tearing down no library like they did of Alexandria. No, I'm telling you, go inside the library. You know what? First of all, look at the word library. Let's slow it down for a minute. I think I'm moving too fast. Hold up, Nate. Pump your goddamn brakes. Ring the bell. Philadelphia freedom, y'all. Philadelphia freedom. Yeah, we're gonna be free in our mind today. Each and every what? Sunday. Come and join me, y'all. I give you the information how to free your mind. Yeah, you never get the same old information. I don't regurgitate it. This ain't nothing. I'm not talking about nothing on this goddamn planet. We ain't going over cosmology. We ain't talking about mathematics. I don't give a fuck about what goes on in the news. I don't give. We ain't talking about numerology. Although I got books by Floyd. What's his name? Straight Hand. I got all kinds of books over here. Don't get it twisted, but my favorite books, right? I could be talking about this stuff, but this is what they do for us. So I said, let me bring the information from without of me. Let me go inside and find the uniqueness. My teachers told me, Lloyd Strahan, get his book, Numerology in You. You are a star and a great being within itself. You need to be bringing it out. I'm Father. Live in my heaven. Solid be my name. I am King that has come. My will be done on earth as it is, as I think it. See? I do no trespassing. And you better know I'm not even going to allow you to trespass upon me. There's not a death do I have because there's different transliteration. The old King James quoted different. So let me say too, don't worry about it, America. I'm not seeking your goddamn reparation money. I know they'll never get it. I know there's no such thing as a black man reimbursement to be compensated for slavery because there was no fucking slavery. They at least not told or done the way that that the went. That's some school teaching shit. And until they figure it out, they'll still be running around here hollering, talking about, oh, can you tell me how to, or can you give me my money from my ancestors? No, I don't want it. There's no death that I have. I'm king that has come. I do what I see. There's no trespassing. You see? There's nothing that tempts me. There is no devil that tempts me. There's no temptation. You see, what am I quoting, people? I'm rephrasing and make it solid and real of the Father's prayer. Whereas his name is hollow, I want you to start taking on solid names. Because we don't need no hollow shit around here right now. Not at this point, we're growing. You get hollow shit later. If you like Dunkin' Donuts, go visit them when we get done solidifying my fucking mind. You see? That's what you do. And don't feel bad about it. Whatever you do because that's what you felt though that wanted and needed to be done, regardless of the consequences of repercussion. I'll deal with that then. Oh, and how does it end? Well, how it go? I am not led to today's. Do it see? Oh, for you are, and I am the Lord. The I am. I am the Lord, the one to come. with power and glory for all time. Even if you study the mythology of Jesus Christ, that's what he told you. He said, your works you should do better than me, B. Look it up. Do some studying. Take some time out from hustling so hard for the system, y'all. Yeah. Don't stop empowering somebody else and empower yourself for at least 90 days. Take a fast, both internally and externally. Some of you need to not rediscover yourself, but discover. Lady Shea Butter, we send the energy and well wishes out to Lady Shea Butter. Let's ring a bell for her. Let that vibrate into the fabric of existence, into the constant record that Lady Shea Butter is one of the supreme divine deities that's gravitating Norway and South, all over the universal flow. I hear you out there, Lady Shea Butter. Keep keeping that tune coming through, baby girl. We need that. Another energy we sending out to is Mind's Eye. I know it's prominent and dominant. We sending well wishes and glad tidings to the idea of the individual who is under the title of Mind's Eye. Thank you for coming through. Yes, 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 Lord. Yes, yes, Lord. So, because I know we found our way through these airways, it's like we know that the science that's not, I don't know what these beings is doing in existence. Far as that of sending out positive and constructive energy, which through media we can tell. But other than that, we're talking about having an internal strife. What's going on? Like me, I could get up here and talk all day, 24 hours of how to, because it's information we can bring up. All I'm going to do is read it, speak with it, digest it, dissect it, and then manifest it. You know, use the tools that is to be done with it. But the thing is, we need to understand how, first of all, well, I ain't gonna say we. What I do, I understand how the information that I'm using is just here and that I'm utilizing to bring about the life that I want. You know, I realize I want to read some of the comments here. Well, Mind's Eye says wishes received, and I appreciate your comment. And I hope all is well with you and yours. And okay, let's see here. Lady Shea Butter says peace, honors, and my I trust. That's right. And me I trust. That's right. Okay, so and some of you, if you don't know, I think you've been around. I went under the name Nathaniel Hills on social media. So, but you probably figured it out if you look at the pictures. But I'm that same individual that came through many other channels because I've been around. I've been through what's his name, Killer Priest, then Sinetta. I'm subscribed to many individuals, too many to name, y'all. I'm sitting here and I was in with it. I want to say Pharaoh too. Let's not forget Pharaoh. We got to say, because if you're not tuned in to Pharaoh, y'all, tune in Pharaoh right now. If you thought Pharaoh, I know Pharaoh was an energy that was very vibrant and to the extreme with it. But guess what? He's still here. Check it out. And not only is he still here, I'm resonating with that science that he's making mention of. Okay, so go ahead and get over there. If you're not subscribed to Pharaoh, you might want to do so there. Also, the energies that of Bobby Hammond, Bro Panic, Bro Sanchez, and Black Magic 363. Make sure you at 363 too, y'all. Richie coming through hard with it. Richie love to bring on anybody who I'm surprised I ain't been contacted by Richie. Richie does a great job with what he do. That's why I keep in tune with Rich over there at Black Magic 363. So let's hit that bell for all those energies out there. We don't want to forget Urban X. All right, brother Black Dot, Malcolm X, the X Man. All right. you know. So yeah, mine's eye, Lady Shea Butter. You know, good up. Glad tidings. Keep it up. Keep up that great you that you're expressing out here in the universe. Please. I need y'all. And real talk. I'm a Taurus. If you don't get me, that means the Taurus is the basic foundation. I gotta play my role. But if you don't give me nothing to play my role for, then fuck it. I'll make it all. I'll tear it all up. That's how we get. That's why they got the bull and they put that red flag up in front of them in the ring. Because I just start getting hyped and mad. And like my mom said, he will tear everything down. He'll tear it up. Every toy I had, I broke it and tore it up. Yeah, I don't need that. It's not. Sorry, y'all. Let's get into the science, though. I'm going to drop a little bit more science on it. As a man thinketh, and we're going to get up out of here because I got to go ride my motorcycle. The sun is going down, and I'm trying to do something. You know what I mean? Like, yo, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Let's go, Bulls. Lady say, but say, let's go, Bulls. That's right. All right, so we left off at how excuse me, with dis-ease brings about dis-ease in the body, because we know that there's a saying, and Malcolm X knew this science very well, and that was to captivate the individual's mind. Bro Sanchez just came on too, y'all. So those who it concerns, I think Bro Sanchez just dropped a notice of something he's going to talk about. So make sure you get over there, see if it's something you're interested in. Yeah, so we know that when we captivate the mind, the body will automatically follow. A lot of men knew this in the science when dealing with women. You know, in fact, this is one of the major tools that is able for a pimp to be able to accomplish that what he do. Some of you may think, well, damn, how do a woman this pay her get out there sell her body, but come and give the money to him? Well, he's a good master manipulator. That's all. He sees the weakness, he attacks that, and it brings it and keep it most forefront in the of her mind, of her sight. You know, this is how we're able to do this. And yes, I guess you can be a good psychologist. Say yeah, you know. But we know that thoughts of fear have been known to kill people. And the people who live in fear of disease are the people who actually get it. Anxiety quickly demoralizes the body, the whole entire body, and it lays open to the entrance of diseases, all type. It even destroys and tear down the immune system. Okay? So while impure thoughts, even if not physically indulged, will soon shatter the entire nervous system. And at this rate, we got major issues that we have to deal with. And only thing that can remedy those matters are electrolytes. You have to deal you got to get with a Dr. Sebi type consciousness, or Laylola Africa. You know what I mean? And other great herbalists out there, because they're dealing with things and knowledgeable of everything pretty much that deals of alkalinity, which means it's electrifying. And because you are electric, this is what's going to enable us to recover and repair our physical body to the fullest. I've done this. It's not book shit. This not Dr. Sebi. Although I got old videos, CDs that I could pull out my box in the closet of Dr. Sebi and lay low to Africa. Okay. and many other great people. Let's not forget Isis, First Crance Wilson. I'm not Isis, but Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. That's one of the books she wrote was Isis. However, we talking about dealing with a certain instrument and how to master it and uh, coming over and not being subjugated again to the same type of patterns that ultimately put us in a sick state. So strong, pure, and happy thoughts will build up the body in vigor and grace. Now listen, this magically works better if I'm taking in pure substances, both tangible and intangible. I want you to work with me on this because I'm not telling you become a perfectly guru out here, some type of health nut. You need to be eating nothing but lettuce, green peppers, onions, red onions, and cucumbers all day because these are all alkalinity. Kale. Everything else is pretty much man-made. Your carrots, your broccoli, your asparagus. Although yes, it is filled with alkalinity, but it is not natural. It's not naturally grown. But if you eat all your peppers, okay, certain lettuces, just Google download Dr. Segb's health uh, information. I don't feel like going on through that. That's not my field. I just live the way I want to live. I learn everything that you do as I was told from my teacher. My teacher said, study everybody in their methods. And you take in that of what you see in them and incorporate it into your life and go ahead and live gracefully. Oh man, it's been so lovely thus far, y'all. I'm almost scared to see another birthday, so-called birthday. Have you ever heard somebody tell you they scared to get old because they might be too powerful? I heard people say, "Oh, I'm scared to old because I don't want to die." I heard people say, "I don't want to get old because I don't want to leave everything that I got. I don't want to stop driving in my car. I don't want to stop riding my motorcycle." One of my fears is I might be too powerful, man. That's crazy, yo. I never heard nobody say nothing like that.
Amen.
Hi there. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I was waiting for her. And she's been way over time. She do know that, don't she? But I gotta go. See? That's all about being humble, living a great life. Don't rock your own boat, people. That don't make no sense. And don't rock nobody else's either, because definitely did somebody gonna want to come and rock yours. But I'm not gonna forget where I was at with this information. And you know I already said enough. Lady Shea Butter, Mine's Eye, thanks again for coming through. I appreciate you beings. I'll never forget y'all. Y'all just as close to me as anybody else that's in my life. Real talk. Respect Mine's Eye, you know. Because I know you only here listening to this and at least making mention because you're a powerful deity in the universe. And like it's the powerfulness of what we got is crazy. See, because you'll be able to express yourself without any repercussions or consequences. You have graduated to the state where now you just live, and everything, whether like it disagreeable or agreeable, just has to let it be. If it's disagreeable, they have to learn off of us. If it's agreeable, then you get the fuck in the car. That's it. You can't kill it. You'll kill yourself. That's what makes you masterful. You are the life. You ever heard Farrakhan? I think Farrakhan said it best. And it came off the idea of what Yaku, right? They said got a story of Yaku tried to blow up the planet Earth. And y'all probably heard this. But they're in this Nation of Islam ideology that Yaku and they implanted dynamite so far into the earth, and he tried to blow it all up. The Bible is something similar too, and changed the and what happened and changed the language of the people. But what is we indicating here? Because you're not going. Where you going to get a dynamite big enough to stick down and crack to blow up the whole goddamn earth, Yaku? That don't sound like he was a scientist. That sound like he was a fool. You should have known better. Everybody know you can't stick no dynamite down in the earth and try to blow it up. So what's the scenario here? We talking about greatness. And Farrakhan said, if you ever try to destroy the black man, the universe will implode and life will just start anew. And with that, I'm going to leave you as I greeted you. All right? And however that was, you know. Just keep that feeling. We talking about vibration, energy, and frequency, goddammit. I ain't going to hit you. Some of you thought probably I was going to hit the note of like Farrakhan. You ever heard Farrakhan say that? I leave you as I greeted you. Assalamu alaikum. I used to love that part. He came after Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons, I'm tripping now. But Richard Simmons, I've watched Richard Simmons for a long time. What's it saying? Thanks for coming out. God bless you and good night.
let's get back into the juicy part.